Hello. So what we have here today, this is a battery for Hecht, 20 volts, 2.5 ampere hour Li-ion battery, 000625B, model B02-1825. So the problem with this battery is that it was kept not in the heated place at winter and at very low temperature, like -20, and it no longer charges and looks like completely dead, and warranty doesn't fix it. Let's test it at first. So 0.4 volts. To open it, you will need Torx 27 key. It looks like a star. So let's open it. And inside we have usual Li-ion batteries, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pieces. And let's measure voltage on each battery cell. Okay, we have a B minus and B1 gives 0.08 volts by 1, and B2 gives 0.1 volt, and B2 and B3 gives 0.1 volt, and so on and so on, and it's completely empty. Very not good, because those cells cannot be discharged so deep, so very big possibility that cells are dead and not restorable. I might need to replace them. Okay, after some charge, it looked everything good. Voltage was keep increasing on the cells, but then after some time the voltage dropped. For example, this cell is showing 0.28, this 0.6, this 0.22, 0.32. So all of them are dead, and I will be replacing all to these LG cells. They are rated for 3 ampere hours. Okay, I have cut all the contacts, and theoretically, if I will remove this screw, I will be able to remove all the PCB board. So I have replaced all the cells and everything looked good. I have charged them, and then everything was working like a button indicating that battery has a charge. But then I have left it for the night, and other day I have found that all the cells were completely drained out. Then I started to debug it, to search for some other problems, and I found that this component is giving a short on the onto the two of the pins. It appears that this component is low dropout voltage regulator HT7533. It makes 3.3 voltage, and it gives short on the pins. Okay, here is the regulator on the PCB. It's marked 7533, and it gives some bad reading, I think, on those pins. It gives like not complete short, but 88 ohms. So I will try to replace it. After a long time I got a replacement, and we'll try to replace it. Okay, here we have a old and new part, and let's test on the same pins what readings we get. It's like 600 ohms, and on the old one .98 ohms. So this definitely is bad. Looks that we have another problem, that this diode reads nothing. Not in that way, and not in that way. So reading is like nothing. D61. So we will need to replace this as well, but I do not know what kind is this diode, so we'll try to add any kind like this in the same package. I connected the battery with the temporary wires to the PCB, and immediately if I press button, I see battery indicator lights on, which is good. And also if I test from minus to the output of the regulator, which we soldered in, I got 3.3 volts. So the regulator is working now. And okay, let's try to charge. And to do so, we need to connect power adapter to the minus to the minus, and plus to the C. And let's try. And we see that LED lights start to flash, like it is charging. And then on power supply I see the current drawing to the battery. Okay, I soldered the batteries normally now. Also I applied some neutral silicone. As the equipment will be vibrating, there is possibility that soldered components will vibrate out. As you see, originally it was also with some kind of silicone, so I applied it like that. And the battery is on one piece now. Should be working fine, and theoretically it should be even better than it was new, because it was 2.5 ampere hours and we added cells with 3 ampere hours capacity, so it should be even better. So like and subscribe if you liked the video. Thanks, bye.